it's going to make the problem worse, and people are going to come in illegally. Right now, it seems like the problem is better with Trump, with whether it's the rhetoric or the policy. Like the problem is a lot better. There still needs to be cooperation, though, with the states, with the sanctuary cities. It's insane. And a lot of people who don't want sanctuary cities are legal immigrants and people who are living in poverty. They're affected negatively by illegal immigration, but the media never talks about that.
No, but I just find it strange that they don't want sanctuary cities.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
To do with illegal immigrants and don't want to inform ICE or anything. But now you let a minority get shot by a cop, they want the whole Justice Department in there investigating. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely not consistent in the outrage. I do agree there. And I think the media really...
You're now leaving the safe area.
I think it's not just the media, but I think the media, and then you have like these kind of like professional activists.
If you manage to make it back here alive, we got a little something for you.
And
so I do have someone else I can give it to if you bite it in the meantime. Just being
practical is all. There was a problem in the country with people being treated poorly by police, and then it got turned completely into a 100% racial issue. There's certainly some instances that are racial, but they are at 100%. Like and very rarely will any of the white folks that have undergone any sort of police brutality or shootings, very rarely will those be covered as much as the other one. And I'm saying cover both, like that, just cover both fairly. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, where I live, they don't care what color you are. You break the law, they don't say.
Keep fighting a good fight.
Yeah, they'll knock you in the head with a baton. They don't care what color you are. You don't do what they say, they just knock you in the head in the bar and drag you outside. They sort them out later, you know?
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is there's been like a rash recently of more high-profile shootings of people.
Nice work beating the cleaners to the punch of that.
And I mean, they kind of broke through the media a little bit, but it's just not. It's not the same. And when you have statistics that don't bear out the problem that they're claiming.
Look, it's just not a good time right now.
I think some people, you lose people in the argument. You know, rather than isolating the problem to one group of people, it would be better to include everyone, because then I think you'll get more public attention.
Yeah.
God, have you seen how many
across the spectrum, everybody?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because all these problems affect everybody. And I'm not saying that they can't advocate for just black. I'm just saying include everyone. And I'm not just saying white people. I'm saying everyone. There's been Indian people that have been affected. Like, it's not just
pretty damn impressed.
One group. So yeah.
I live in an area, so you know most of our crime and drug crime is done by white. You know, good old boys just trying to supplement their living. I don't know, but the sanctuary city things, I always thought it was kind of hypocritical. You know, when a minority would get shot by a cop, they'd want the Justice Department in there immediately, but they didn't want the federal government in there making them, you know, retain illegal immigrants for charges against them. You know, they even want to hold them in jail.
Yeah,
and the states will say, well, we got states' rights, so we don't have to do what the federal government tells us to do. You know.
Yeah, I wish
that's my deal.
Well, no, I wish they would just make the decisions based, because look, in some instances, I'm okay with states saying we have states' rights, but I wish they would just do what was best for the citizens. That's really all this is. If having a sanctuary city was a net positive for the community, I would have no issue with it. But it's not. And so this idea that we're going to sacrifice our civilians because we want to feel virtuous about race, that's crazy. Like,
the safe area.
And again, if you look on YouTube with a lot of these community meetings with the people speaking out against sanctuary cities, they're minorities speaking out against them. They're legal immigrants saying that we don't want sanctuary cities. And again, no coverage. They're completely silenced. It's a shame. Look, I really appreciate the call. I have a full board here. I gotta move on.
I love listening to you. I listen to you stuff all the time.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It was a great discussion. Have a great night.
Hope you get better.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. All right, take care.
All right, bye.
Yeah, I mean, what we were just talking about, you could do a whole discussion on. This is a very good discussion. I'm calling for, what I'm simply asking for from the other side is be honest in your argumentation. If you want to defend sanctuary cities, that's fine. You have to argue honestly. You have to take into consideration the people, because when I'm talking about the people in the left ideology is that you care about minorities and marginalized groups. Okay, well that requires you to take into account the minorities and marginalized groups that are harmed by illegal immigration, that are speaking out against sanctuary cities. You have to give them part of, you can't just ignore them, because then you're being a hypocrite, because you're claiming that those people are important. How can you claim that they're important if you're completely silencing them from a conversation that directly affects their lives? Anyway, that was very good. Let's continue on. We have